This was not supposed to be the video I was supposed to be uploading, but I did my good old research. It was from a month ago. It was basically probably one of the weirdest videos. I'm a very pretty honest guy on here. I'm not gonna lie, the video, funny as fuck. It was, how could I just sum this up? Basically, some lady was going fucking nutso on a plane, saying that motherfucker right there, he ain't real. It's very obvious she's going through like a manic episode. She's not in the right headspace. You feel me? There's some people on the internet like, hey guys, maybe she's actually saying the truth. Maybe she actually did see some fucking lizard people. It's like, come on. Nah. I've referenced this so many times. It's become a staple of my YouTube channel. The lead poisoning that these 40, 50-year-olds have like accumulated over time have fucked with their thinking processes. Their brain is absolutely pink mush. And I guess the rest of the video was also like, oh, if you stay on this plane, you're gonna die.
And you can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not.
But I'm just saying, if I was on that plane and I heard someone say, if you stay on this plane, you're gonna die. I don't care if that person's having like a manic episode. I'm getting the fuck off that plane. I've seen Final Destination so many times, buddy.
This fucking plane's gonna explode! Shut up, Brownie.
I'm not dying like that. I feel like I'm one of the people with too much lead in their blood.
You fucking prick! Oh shit!
I guess what I wanted to focus on this video was the fact that this probably has like gotten out of control now, because it's just so fucking weird. There's been many instances at like a airport or whatever on planes where like some person decides to start acting unhinged, and it usually ends like, oh, scenario happened, it's recorded, people talk about it for a few days, like 1 or 2 days, and then boom, lights off, no more people are talking about it anymore. But no, that hasn't happened. It's gone to the point where quote unquote journalists, because journalism is absolutely fucking dead. Journalism does not exist anymore. It's come to the point where people are like attempted to track down who the lady was, and I mean, they were successful at it. It's just so weird. There's this Twitter person, I guess quote unquote journalist, that did everything in their capacity to find out who this lady was, etc. I'm talking about it, so I'm just as bad as her. So she filed like an incident report to be able to see like the incident report that happened that day. It's like she's talking all about in her article, there we have it, her name, blah yada yada yada, is that motherfucker is not real girl. I feel like I'm losing my mind talking about this. There's probably like a majority of people that are like, oh, I'm just interested in her because she's fucking hot and has big boobs. And don't fucking lie, I know some of you are attracted to her. Be honest, admit it. What she proceeded to do was do like a basic background check, find out her address of where she fucking lives, attempt to contact her on the phone numbers that she found on her background check. Obviously the lady didn't respond, because who wants to be contacted in probably one of the lowest points of their lives where they aren't properly seeing reality? I mean, not funny, is just I cannot believe what the fuck I was reading. Is she basically doxed the bitch? She basically was like, oh, she earned this in college, oh, she works at this place, she has this, you know, she's an expert at this. It's like, god damn, lady. Oh, let me show you one of my favorite parts of her article. Although she was given several days to respond to inquiries, being notified of the intent to publish this public record data, she remained silent. I know several outlets, including my own, teehee, parentheses, which would be happy to provide her airtime, and I hope that when she reads this report, she may come forward and tell her story. First of all, bitch, you don't give a fuck about her. It's very clearly you don't. You just want to use this for like exposure, and probably like the worst way of all time. You're a bitch, honestly. This bitch has lead in her head! This journalist has too much lead in her head. She isn't thinking properly. Do you expect this lady to just come out and say, oh yeah, what I saw in the back of the plane, it was a fucking green alien in there, or a gray alien just chilling there reading, you know, an Edgar Allan Poe poem or some shit? I don't know. What is so interesting about this? I am just not figuring it out. Yes, the lady is kind of hot. The ending of the article is just like, she is clearly a high valid executive who has found herself in the limelight as an attractive and well passionately articulate woman. Whatever occurred, whoever she saw and or experienced, this was extremely disturbing to her. One would think this would be an opportune moment to exploit that limelight and market her new brand. You have my contact information.
I don't give a fuck.
I feel like people aren't comprehending the fact that people don't want to use a low point in their life where they're caught on camera freaking the fuck out over something that's obviously not there, and to use that negative exposure to promote your brand isn't something that a majority of people will do. I just don't understand this lady who wrote this article. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, you can drop a like if you want. Didn't like the video and you just want me to just shut the fuck up, should I just shut the fuck up and everyone just go like, oh my god, lady, I fucking love you, let me see those boobies? You could dislike the video or tell me to go fuck myself in the comments below. Either way, I appreciate you for clicking on this video. Peace.